What is going on? All my amazing viewers to play later. How we doing today? I felt that one coming on. Oh, Grandpa Nurgle's around here somewhere, where his little tattle slugs are. Anywho, alright, we got a weird one for you today. Seriously, we really do. I know. That's a really weird thumbnail to see. That's the back of the brand new Praetor and Saturnine Terminator armor. It's cloak. We're going to get into this stuff. We really truly are. But you know what we got to do. We have got to get the adulting out of that way before we can play. So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great man, great dude, seriously. Click that link down below if you are into self-care. His products are amazing. Make sure you abuse the ever-loving out of that viewer discount code that Johnny is giving you guys. Alright, we all know the Horus Heresy is in version 3.0. How'd they put it? The Age of Darkness Saturnine box set has dropped. Like an idiot, I bought it. I'm not huge into the Horus Heresy. Matter of fact, I got into some stuff with Second, figured out I was overwhelming myself with miniatures and projects, had to move on. The one thing that made me buy the box set is I really wanted those Saturnine Terminators. And, well, the Centurion looked kind of cool. Alright. When G-Dub dropped version 2.0, it wasn't just the box set and a unit of Legionnaires. It was, you've got your Praetors, you've got this, you've got that. They dropped a bunch at once. I didn't see them doing it this time. I really wanted that Praetor and Saturnine Terminator armor. I'm not looking forward to building that goddamn Dreadnought. No, I'm not. No. But I'm going to do it eventually. I'm probably going to give away the gun platform, and I'm probably going to give away the Legionnaires. So if you're in Docking Bay 93, if you're in Skagit Valley, Washington, or anywhere near that area, go check that store out. Beautiful mom and pop shop. That's where I do most of my local gaming. Well, purchasing. You guys be on the lookout, because as soon as I make up my mind, I definitely got to go. Somebody down there is getting them. But okay. The big thing behind this video is why does G-Dub make their Praetors so god-blessed difficult to put together? Trust me. Second edition, you had the guy with the big axe and the weird cloak behind him, which had to fit in kind of differently and kind of weird and made you have struggles and swearing and screaming. Or the dude with the big sword. Yeah. Even though they cut little marks into the cloak on the back of the cloak so you can fit it over the power plant and everything else, you try to get it right, never fit right, ever. Sorry, I put like 3 of each together, and each time I wanted to throw them across the room. The only ones I kept were the ones that were almost looking normal, so okay. So in the box set, you get this beautiful little rulebook, all right? And it comes with, well, not rulebook, it's an instruction guide with a how to play in the front of it. Now, like G-Dub, like it usually does, it walks you through how to put everything together, okay? There is one step on here I'm going to tell you, you may... Oh, no, that's the Centurion. Sorry. Where are you, you little rat bastard? Okay, here we go. This step on the Praetor. You may want to hold off on that step. And I'm going to show you why here in just a second. Okay? Even Mediocre Hobbies, I think it is, the great Irish dude over there, I believe it's Mediocre Hobbies. He even admitted in his thing he had a bear of a time getting it together, and he was like, dry fit, do a whole bunch of stuff, right here. They just give you this. They're like, okay, that goes on the back. So basically, I've got my Praetor finished up. Alright. I just got to finish off the base, put the burnt umber rim around him, and he's done. Now, right there on that back. This is going to be interesting. This bad boy basically goes right in the middle and attaches to both plates. Well, this little son of a bitch right there, I guess is out of place because come on. That is about as close as I can get. Oop, of course it falls. That is about as close as I can get it to even being wherever on the miniature. Because of one little nub that kind of moved down and dried in place. So, yeah. Why do you have to make your Praetors such a pain in the ass to put together? Now, after painting him and leaving the back exposed like I did, I'm a little bit thankful. Simply because I like the way it turned out. The only broken piece I've found so far in the box set was a different, like, little chain wrap attached right here. It was the one I really wanted, but it broke. And I'm like, perfect. Just freaking perfect. I will admit, Games Workshop, like usual, screwed up packaging the box. I get it. It's a huge box full of plastic, okay? But the way they pack the box to ship and the way people store the boxes on shelves, my rulebook section tore open. So the purity seal was broken open. It made me wonder, did somebody else get in here? I like the fact, and this is going to sound so weird, it seems like Games Workshop is taking a step backwards with the Horus Heresy and starting at the Istvan V Drop Site Massacre. Okay, that would explain the Mark IIs. Because, yeah, they kind of pumped out a lot of different power armors during the Heresy. They can't pump out a lot of them anymore just because of the Age of Darkness and everything else that we lost to get to this point. But why? Why do you have to make your Praetors so God-blessed hard to put together? I will say, I'm thankful that I didn't put that on because there's so much beautiful stuff on that back that would have been covered up. And yeah, I like this. I also thought he'd be a lot bigger than I thought than he is. But yeah. He's fun to put together. 83 mother beeping pieces. 83! But you do get your choice of head swaps, well, different heads, and your front shoulder pauldrons here can be different, as well as the leather hanging off. There's a different thing that you can do. So you can kind of customize them a little more. I went with the axe because it seemed more Space Wolfy to me than the big thunder hammer that he's carrying. An axe seemed like the way to go. Once he got going, and the worst part is like the feet positioning, because he's got like an elevated tactical rock that takes up most of the base. The only thing I'm going to suggest is work on that foot, then glue it to the tactical rock before you keep proceeding on. It should make your life a lot easier. Just like maybe holding off on those two little nubs on the power plant until you get that cloak attached where you want it, and then work it in there. They're such beautiful miniatures, okay? They really, really are. I don't know why they make it such a pain in the ass to get them together. But that's just my thoughts. Alright, we're at the best part of this video. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. Sharing some of my hobby pains with you guys and me ranting. I know some of you like it, but still. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. All right, all you magnificent bastards out there are going to tell me, "Ooh, this was really easy." Tell me how you got it together, no problem. Did you just like glue the cloak in place first? Did you even put the cloak on? How do you feel about their Praetor models? I haven't had that much problem. I mean, I had a greater ease assembling Mortarion than I've done with Games Workshop Horus Heresy Praetors. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. I really want to know your thoughts on this one. Seriously, I want to know the good, the bad, the ugly, all that fun stuff down below. I know, it's just me doing another rant, but still, one day I'll get to a painting video. I got to get another camera and a little bit more confidence. I really think I need another one, because this one likes to turn off on me all the time for no apparent reason. But still, best way to support this channel is fourfold. Do the like, share, subscribe, fun stuff, and leave me a silly comment down below for the algorithm. Kicking the algorithm in its nuts is always a fun thing, always a good thing, and it helps trigger that algorithm and go, "Hey, he's still alive over there." But there we go, guys. Why does Games Workshop have to make their Praetors so difficult? I want to thank you guys for watching this rant. Hopefully you're having a great day today. Hopefully you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day, real soon, we're going to be rolling dice across the tabletop.